Alright, make sure it's actually going before I get too far into this, you know. Okay. Yep, that looks all good. Okay. Time to start by me clicking on way too many things all over the place. Here. In here. That's looking good. Okay, that's actually animation going there. Teapots is going, so I always like that. Okay. Always feels like I'm missing something, but that's actually about it. So, okay. Looks like we're ready to roll. I'm slightly nervous, but I'll figure it out. So let that load up. So, there we go. Little text thing. Okay. Welcome. Hi, Star and Kitty. How you doing? Okay. Yeah. I think we'll just hang out for a little bit before we get too far into it, because I think it'd be more fun once we know that enough people are here, because we're gonna play a little doodle game. I don't know what else to call it. Maybe an art game. Maybe we just basically just play like Pictionary. Okay, so yeah. Hi guys. How you guys doing? I know this is gonna be one of those. I hope that you guys will be in the chat. Google's weird where I can't see who you are unless you actually type something. So even if I look on like everyone's who's, you know, the waiting number is 4, but I'm only seeing like 2 people in chat, so it's like always a little bit weird with that. And then if I actually click like who participants in here, then it only shows me the people who recently chatted. So I'll never know who you are unless you actually chat. So I know this game will be more focused on interactivity, so that's why I'm trying to lead up into that. So don't be afraid unless you got something going on, like if your name's weird or something. Then yeah, I can see why. So anyway, I think we'll just jump in. So always expect like more people nowadays, but we'll be okay. So I've been doing okay now that I laid onto that. Haven't had any big experiences. Oh, I caught up on Pony, believe it or not. I watched what was it? The Starlight and Trixie episode like a couple hours ago. So but again, no spoilers for future episodes. Did my spoiler thing actually go away? Oh man. Ready to go. I had a thing for it. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, that's just so small I can't actually see it. Does it say no spoilers? Oh, that's weird. It's weird actually there. Show me that one. That one. Did it get deleted? I'm looking for this. There we go. So, yeah. Nice big warning for you guys. Sorry, I gotta fix all my windows. There we go. Okay. Hi guys. do. I legit. It says talk to me later. Okay. Yeah. If there's not too much participation in the game, then might end early, and I'll be okay with that. That'll make sense. So okay. I think we're ready to go now. Now that I got my no spoilers button up there now, so that's fun. So okay. So yes, we're gonna play Pictionary, where I draw a picture. I guess I'm the only one who can do the drawing of the. Can't really do the other side where you draw a picture, then I guess. So I guess I'll do all the drawing, and then you guys can guess. So yeah, everyone can guess what this is, and they'll see who will be participating. So, and if you can't, that's totally okay. It's just like more fun for me, at least, so that I can have more variety than just one person want to win. We win. I think I was thinking like you would get maybe like an autograph, which is just be like a simple signature, I guess, with all the doodles that I do. So like a nice high quality of it. I don't know. Shout out. I kind of shout most of you guys out, but again, if you're here and you don't chat, then I don't actually see you. Is the problem. So that too. Let's be a teapot. Yes. It's like the 3D like default, you know, in the 90s and 80s, they would have a default teapot for every software. So not exactly based on it, but it's like kind of close. So yeah. Oh, I get you. So that's the I already know you guys a bunch. It's not like I know I kind of bring it up months ago, not too recently, but like the game theories and like super popular streams where it's like every millisecond someone has a post. So it's like I can't, keep up with that. But like this is enough where it's like nice, nice table. I'm stalling just because I want to make sure that anyone who will be late would be coming in, and to make sure we all kind of know what's going on before I just jump right in, So, Utah Teapot. Is that what it's called? Did it make it in Utah, or did it... Because it was based on a real teapot, I think. So, was that teapot in Utah, or someone who made it in Utah? Maybe they could be more in Silicon Valley, which I don't actually know where that is, so who knows. What items to draw, and then I can tell you the items and not participate. I actually thought ahead and got this website. It's really small, so I can put it on my other side. Random word generator, so it can just give me a billion different word generators, and I guess I can either do probably just start with nouns first, and then if we get too crazy, we can do verbs or adjectives. So, okay, Silicon Valley is in California, so that's why I was like, that's not Utah. Teapot was like the first real educator since reading modeling. Ah, there you go. Probably nouns would be easiest, and verbs might be really tricky. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into Blender and try like actually making projects with it, or at least using Blender to make a scene or an object that I can then use or like trace it in 2D and then bring it into Flash. So anyway, I think this will work where I got that. So there we go. Oh, I didn't see it here. Hi, Ali. Got a literative name there. Ah, sorry to hear that about your bunny. Ah, man. I laugh because I have an ironic situation about that. So, not laughing about it, but it's just like something else is going on. It's like, oh man. Oof. Okay. Let's see. The teapot's put around, and then there's Pixar. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think we'll just probably just get started just to get more momentum going. You think it's E-Rock? Yeah, we know E-Rock has a rabbit. You showed that picture a bunch of times. Alright, so we'll talk about Teapot. Alright, we're still learning. Let's see. Version of the Teapot of nowadays is actually slightly more stretched. In the original, nobody knows why. Ah, so somewhere the scale value, like on like one axis change or something like that. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I've actually seen like a side by side. It's like, yeah, either the real one is more uniform, and like the teapot in 3D is like stretched one way, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. So I was like trying to think of like the simplest thing that would be recognizable that I'd be able to draw. So to get this going, I also have somewhere. Whoop, got a little timer. So haha, on my second monitor, I can add a little timer, and then we can have little rounds, I guess, because that'll make it more interesting. So let's see. What should we do for the first round? Should we do like, if we gotta do, how many should we do and how long should a round be? Do should just get like warmed up. Maybe we should do like 5 minutes for 10 words. Should we try that? That's okay, kitty. 45. Is that longer than like dogs and cats and stuff? That's incredible. Let's see. That's at least it's a foolish life. That's good. Don't want it to be too premature. That'd be sad. So it's like, it's like, you know, twice my age. So it's like I can't really think how long that is. Let's see. I think that'll work. Let's just, well, we can figure out what the, if this doesn't work with the 5, is that 5 minutes? And then if I click it, it'll go down. And then I will choose, keep clicking it until I get some random words. Okay. The first one doesn't make any sense. Should I keep going until I can get ones that I can do, or? Let me just keep clicking. Okay. I don't know what that one is. This is gonna be tricky. Let me look up what this word is. Doesn't do anything. Because the other 9 words work. I don't think it's a noun though. Oh, yeah, you'll never get that one then. Sorry, I'm having to choose the random words. Getting something you can do would be better. Yeah. Oh, I got the same word again. I refreshed it. Yeah, they're just nouns instead of like, it's not cat, it's like condition. It's like, how are you supposed to do that, you know? The other one was tendency. Like, how do you draw a tendency? Like the noun, I saw just Googling on that, it was like some political party. So I was like, that's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, this was, I picked a random generator just real quick. So this might not be the best. Maybe this one could work. Okay. Yep. Okay. I think we'll get going. This will be fun. Let's have fun. So let's get rid of that. And then get the timer down there. Oh, the other thing, the other stigma is I wanted to combine it with another one of your suggestions. The Pictionary was actually one of your suggestions to do that too. So thank you. I think Legit did that. But another one of you said to do it right-handed or non-dominant hand. I can't even get the glove on. So I think this would be more challenging than just me, like, you know, be able to quickly draw and sketch a bunch of stuff. So I'm not gonna do it. I hate this. In my right hand, can't even hold it. Some of the keyboard button actually be easier. But otherwise, let's try and draw the tree thought now. I can't. Oh, my hand is not able to just grab it. It's just like floating. So this is the other part of the challenge. So okay, I'm gonna draw the guess what it is. I am impressed at how different my different hands abilities are. Okay. So let's all know that I'm using my wrong hand. So, you know, this is, I mean, it's not the best, but it's like, that's pretty close to having perspective and everything. And this is, I don't know what you call it. So, I think that'll make it more fun than just me trying to scribble everything out too quickly and too good. So, yeah, I'm going to combine the Pictionary and Dom Knob down hand. Just because there wasn't too much, you know, action in the Discord to actually have anything like that. So, okay. If we get tired of this, then I'll probably just go back to my normal hand and see if that works too. So, I got my things, I got my words, I got my timer, I got you, I got me. I think we're good. So okay. Let me make it new, and then those will go down. I'm so nervous. So, first person. So it'll be if two people say it like the same word, that's right. I will go for the first person who wrote it. So I don't know if that makes sense. So if the first person who wrote it, and then if someone else says the same thing, then they make it a nice secondary prize. I don't know, but then it might just be copying everyone else and then you get secondary prize. So you don't get any prize for second. So we'll keep going until I see one of you get an answer or something close that I'm gonna say like, oh, it's sort of like that. So it's like I'm gonna just go ahead with that. So I think we're good. We're gonna have fun. Let's see if we can do this. I want to do my test again just to see like, oh, it doesn't feel right at all. I like doing let's do my favorite shape. Okay, I think I'm getting stronger. Just even to hold it now is better. Yeah, go by what goes on stream chat. Yeah, so I think we're good. Let's do it. First word is that. So, are you ready? No, I stalled a bit just to make sure everyone is good. Okay, I'm so nervous. Okay, here. And go. Is that good? Okay. 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 And then maybe like whoop. If I see anything else that's not related to it, it's gonna confuse me. So it's like woo. Grapes. Check. Great. Okay. You got it. I'm just gonna keep going until we see. So okay. Yeah, I'm doing perspective and everything. It's just like, yeah. And it's like, ooh. And here's the stuff, and then it's like, whoa. How's that? That should be pretty good. A certain type of table. My hand is so scratchy. Bathtub, check. Good. Okay. So you got, and then it's that, and then, and then it's, is the only way I could do it is if it's like this, and then it's like that, and then like that. How's that? So it'll be this one. The vision? I don't know what that is. This is the best I can do. Is there a cousin? No, how? No, that's not as. I think this is how this works. Come on, guys. So you got. This is. I can't write words, so there you go. Ant. Yes. This one's really tricky. It's not a word or a noun per se, so it's like. It's like a. Can I do a hint that it's like an emotion? I guess. So it's like. But not really this, but it's like close to thing, and this isn't really a thing. It's just like I was gonna say it, but it's like this is all like sparkly. Can I say that? I know in Pictionary you're not really supposed to say anything, but it's like, but it's not exactly this. It's more like close, but it's like, and then it's like, now they got it. So now they're, I'll just have to explain it because it's not gonna, it's not a noun. Stop talking. The only sound in this stream is gonna be me talking, so. So it's like, and then, so this isn't really gonna work. I don't know how to do it. Can I skip it? It was like, the other ones are good, but it's like this one is not really a thing. So pass. Okay. And it's got these details on it. And it'd be like, oh, you have this, and it's like, and you can put it on that, but it's actually this. Okay. This is, I keep drawing like other things that it's like, well, you know what this is, right? And then it's like, oh, this leads into that, and then it's like, I don't know what this is. This is nothing. What's another type of this though? Okay, so you have, this is, well, the problem is I'm doing it with my non-dominant hand. This is not even a thing either. And then he's like, ooh, okay, I can't stop talking. I had to think through it too. And he's like, it's a good day. 2 seconds. Oh no. You didn't even flash it. That's great. I never actually saw that. Okay, reset. So, what do you get actually? That's not paper fabric. Hi legit. We're playing Pictionary with my non-dominant hand. Catch you up. Okay, should we do what they were? So that was a teapot. That's my right hand. So we got this one. So this one was grapes. This one was it was just bath, but I guess bathtub was what I had to draw to get that. That's funny. The person. Yeah, we'll have to have a special one for that. Okay, so this one was desire. So it was like, oh, I want this thing, and then it was a random thing, and then it's like, you got it. So that was the desire. That was my thought process. So Area 51. I'm thinking about it. Nowhere near close to it, so fairly. Still like too far to do anything. This one was cracker. It's a mouse eating cheese, and they put cheese on a cracker, and this is Wallace and Gromit. So, yeah. So that's as far as we got with that. Can't complete this right. Yeah. Okay, so that was fun. We can do it again. Should we just keep going with nouns? Nouns seem to be the easiest thing. Should we do verbs or adjectives next? Make the timer bigger, do more, do less? Maybe I should probably do 5 words in 5 minutes. Even that might be too tricky. Let's see. Yeah, UK is a little bit further than me, so from that. I think we'll just drop it down to just 5 and then see if we can get that. So I'll just keep. I'll do nouns one more time and then see what we got. Well, that's not fair with that. No. What? Well, some of these are like emotions and stuff. It's like, that's not a noun. Let's see. I'm choosing new words. What are we doing? Well, if they can't stop all of us, then it's like, you know, we can still all get to a door that we can't open, and then that's it. So, let's see. Ooh, I can do that. This one could... No, they're not things, though. It's what I want. Some of these are still hard to draw. I'm scared. Oh, these were all things. That's good. So, okay. We'll start a new round. Do you think 5 minutes for 5 words is doable? Or should we make it like 10 minutes? 10 minutes might be too easy. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll try it. Because I don't want to change like 2 variables. I don't know where that Naruto came out of. That's pretty funny. Any problems? I don't know. I got like, how many things do I got open? I got like Chrome with like 10 different tabs on this screen. I got Flash. I got another Chrome on here. Another Chrome on that for the timer, and then the words, and then the stream box. So it's like, my internet good is like, I don't understand how that's even happening either. Or did that feel stupid? Yeah, it's a virus. A real one. Let's see. I hope I can draw all these things. So I think we're good. I'll probably just start and then do the same thing again. Oh, no, actually, I wasn't ready. Oh, cool. Okay, let's get started on round 2. You ready? Here I go. Things not working. Oh god, can I restart? Oh, I'll keep going. Okay. So, you gotta... And so it's... this. Okay, who got it? I can see myself drawing it. That's pretty funny. Like, what's this part? Elbow, check. Okay, so... this. It's like, remember that I'm drawing with my non-dominant hand, so it's like, oh, so it's oh, interesting, fishing. It's this. Can we whip wizard. Okay. Let's see. I always draw like random things. It's like, oh, I think this will help, and it's like, no. It's like not, and it's like boop. I thought this one was gonna be easy. Let's see. Okay. I'll draw it really quick. Where can I do it? Heck is a. I had to draw the thing where it's like, woo. And it's like. How's that? And it's like, oh no. We'll have to make the timer a little bit longer. Get to this, and this is the thing. But it's still this. So it's this whole thing. Claire? I haven't really drawn anything. They're all real things, I hope. Fireman. Yes, fireman. Okay, this is the other thing. How do you draw? Woo. Not really that, but like, and then you can drink it, but it's, oh no. That was a clue. And then you can, yeah. Water, still water, check. How about even on time? Okay. And then it'd be like camping. Check. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's only got 10, so that's good. Cat, check. We did it. Whoa. Whoa. All right, we did it. So that was easier. Assuming 5, and they're all nouns instead of desire or contemplating. It's like So this is a cat. Okay. So okay, great going. You guys are great now. Let's see. So let's go back to here. So this one was, you got them all. This one is elbow. So this one is fireman. So it was the fireman guy, and then has a hose to get the fire. This is a fire truck. You can go into a house, and this is a Dalmatian. So I thought it would be a dog with spots. Yeah. This is water. I kind of gave it away, and I was like, oh, you can drink this. And there's this little surfing guy in a cup. This is supposed to be like a wave on water. You guys are, maybe because I drew it, it's like, oh, it has water particles coming out of it, like little droplets coming out of it, and goes into the fire. But I can see, like, if there was color, that'll be, I don't know if that'd be easier, or I could just make, just make this like that, and then nope, I'm in trouble. Just make this like something like that. It's like, oh, but that would be even more confusing. I don't know. If this is shooting lightning, cool. Man, I wish I had that one. No color. Okay. You got water. I should label it as such. This is pretty good tint, actually, all things considered. This is a tree. Looks like a weird guy doing a dance. This tent could have been, I don't know what I could do with that. Rhymes with whiff. Swift. Sif. I can't say that. I have a lisp. Cat. Hey, Rock. How you doing? So, okay. That's a pretty good cat. So, okay. Should we mix it up now? We can do verbs or adjectives. I think adjectives is probably the hardest. Verbs can also be pretty tricky. Let me just see what they are. Yeah, verbs are like, the one that I got is sash, earn, swell, apologize, and sapnify. So I don't think I'll be able to draw those. If those came up. Adjectives are astonishing, grotesque, absorbing, capable, and left? Is left an adjective? Oh, sorry, Rock. You added an at. I guess that was illegal in my stream. There we go. Oh, you just accepted it. Okay. We should probably keep with nouns, don't you think? Let me clear this. Get back to that. I was thinking about that though. No, guys, they'll probably don't care. I'll probably just do it, figure it out myself. Yeah, probably because the at symbol. Maybe I made the at or like special characters for that. Oh, what's going on? You guys are figuring out? I'll figure out my own thing then. Nouns. Then keep clicking. Not those. Those are weird. It had skin on it, and I was like, I don't want to do that. No. 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 Trying to find some new words. This is actually pretty tricky. It's like trying to think of ones that were actually nouns and then actual things I can draw, and then it gets tricky. I'll give you that one. That one sounds fun. Okay. Yeah, I get an email every time too that's saying that, hey, guess what? I'm live. Let's see. Miss anything? Any way to eat in your skin. Ugh. Come on, you guys. I'm gonna hold it again. It's tricky. So, right hand Pictionary, round 3. Should we do 5 words still at 5 minutes? It seems pretty tricky. I can change it to maybe like 10 minutes. Oh, hey Marcos. How you doing? Name's great. Hello. So just in time for round 3 of Pictionary with non-dominant hand, so hopefully this will work. Just putting it on my right hand is just so backwards. So weird. Plus the reference in the server. Adds the oh boy. I've heard that. I'm not actually sure how to say it, so I got confused with actually how to pronounce it. Number 12. Yeah, I watched that. Those are great. So, okay. I have everything set up. So now I don't. Okay. I wanted to save my web page instead of just saving this. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. We're definitely ready before we get too crazy. Okay. I will click here and then that's what I'm gonna do. I hate this. This is so weird. Go. Okay. I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. And it's like, but like, and then oh, how's that? And then it's like that, and then it's like whoa. I've seen Edgeworld. Definitely a lot of stuff about it, but I don't think I've like binged it all. I always go over, whenever I do a Pictionary, it's like I've got to draw like everything else around it. So I was like, here's something that's related. It's like doing the password or something where it's like, oh, let me explain in multiple contexts of everything. So here's all this. What do you think this is? This is just like, maybe, I don't know. I'm trying my best. I tried to draw this, but I don't think this is really gonna work. But I don't know what else to put it in. I'm stuck. Should I pass on it? Does no one understand what this is? Maybe I should redraw this, maybe? That is like, and then it's like, and then it's like, or maybe, yeah, make this into a, there you go. That's how it is. Oh man, the other ones were good, so I wanted to get into those. This one's dumb. Seeing that this is a thing and nothing's really got anything close to that, that's disconcerting. So, no. Okay. Can I do Derpy's Play Fortnite? Maybe. No. Wasn't part of my plan, and I got too many already plans. I got nothing actually. I don't know what else to draw. Remember that I used my wrong hand, but even then, it was about as best as I was thinking of. So, should we pass? I think we'll pass. Okay. Next one is. And then it's like, oh, you can do that, and then it'd be like that, and then it'd be like, I gotta draw like the whole scene. I don't know why. It's like, well, it's like my storyboarder sense that it's like, oh, I gotta draw like this whole scene for everything here. So it's this. So quilt. Okay. So you got this, and then this, and it'd be like, whoa. But it's actually this, and he's got a that on. So it's this guy, but he's got this going on. Now my arrows are really bad. So what else? No, that's wrong. Yeah. Okay, maybe I should have like the final one where I actually do it left-handed, because this is, I'm making mistakes that is like I probably wouldn't where if I was left-handed. So this isn't gonna work. Okay, time's up. Okay, that was the worst one I've had so far. So, oof. This is horrible. Let's see what we got. So what's the last one? Okay, so guess one. This is sugar. So it was a bag of sugar. It was the particles. It's basically a little sugar cube, and then you lick it. Then I made it into a horse because horses and ponies like sugar cubes. So yeah, I don't know really how else to do it. I keep saying that, but it's like I'm actually at a loss. So we got this one quilt. It's like a kid or something sleeping in a bedroom. This is a lamp. This is a wall. And a quilt and a bed. Little bed rungs, I guess. I went backwards. Okay, so this one was okay. Car pen. Making sure I spell it right. Sure. This is a carpenter. Oh yeah, I should have drawn Applejack. Yeah, that would have been good. which is sugar. Next, Marcus. So this was a tree, and this is 2 pieces of wood that I guess that the carpenter is separating. So, yeah. And then it's like, well, he should have legs, and it's like the legs don't really matter. So I wanted to get away from that. This is weird airplane coming at him, but it's like supposed to be an arrow. So, I didn't really understand what a carpenter does. So it's like, oh, he cuts wood, I guess. So it's like, this is wood, and it's like, oh, let me draw a tree to make sure you guys got that too. So, so, yeah, that's about it for that. Okay, we have time. Let's just do one more round, and I'll do it left-handed. This is where it'll get serious now. Probably still 5 for 5 is probably pretty good. So, okay, take a small break. Okay, hi princess. Bahadra, how you doing? Carpenter makes woodwork and can build houses. Oh. Yeah, I probably didn't have time to actually figure out how to do that. Yeah. Good, great. We'll go on to round 4, I think. So, then I'll round it up good. And now we had that other suggestion with Pictionary and ad-libbing doodles. Unless we figure out what that means, we'll have to save that for later. So, I want to make sure we all got that too. We can make it a bonus round where we make it like, I don't know how to make it reset. It's at the cleared page. Countdown. Let's do it for 10 minutes. And then we'll do, see if we can do 10 words. Let's see. But then I'll be able to have my dexterity, so my work. Hopefully better than this. So I gotta make sure that all these words are good. Because some of these are like not nouns, which it's supposed to be nouns, and it's like, nah, let's not do nouns. Yeah, these are. I'm trying to choose one. So how you guys doing? Let's see. I think doing 10 is really tough. Probably just make it back to. Should I change it back to 5 for 5? Okay, for the ad lib, start to draw something for 40 seconds. Then ask you. So I draw, and then I ask you what to draw next. Close my eyes and pick the first one you see when you open them. Maybe. And it's interesting. I'll let you, the other guys in chat can figure it out as I keep figuring out all these stuff. Okay. Ugh. Let me bring it back to 5, and then all of these are good. Some of these are pretty good. It's hard to get all of them to work. Yeah, maybe I should change it back to 5. I would probably just go back to 5 then. Want to choose some good ones. Yeah, some of these are not nouns. It's pretty frustrating. It's like, why? Like process. It's like where in the world can I find a process? You know, it's like, ugh. That one's fun, but it's like got that other thing in it. I'm thinking too hard about it, but some of these are just not. You gotta be drawable. Just drawable a word. That's where I have to go in Ponytown. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I only played like Ponytown like once or twice. I got pretty bored. Let's see. Yeah, some of these are need. Like, where am I gonna find a need? Oh, look. Come on. Purpose. Oh, come on. Sorry, this is slow, but it's like these aren't working. We already did that one. The other ones are good though. Attention. Impulse. Come on. No. No. Sorry. If I ever get that word again, that'll be fun. I could just, in a way, just pick ones that I like and then make that into a list. Why don't I try that? I'll do that. So I liked this. I liked another word. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, this is not gonna be even slower. That I had to pick 5 out of all these. Yeah, it's probably slow into actually just picking 5 words. So, they're getting worse. Like all the other ones were like nice. It's like yeah. Now it's like oh, nope. I'll do. I don't think I can actually do the first one. That's probably gonna mess me up then. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one. Ugh, this is tricky. Yeah, these aren't things. Okay, I got 2 so far. Yeah, this is slow. This is really slow. This is why I don't do these types of games too often. Like, why don't we just, you know, like the birthday one that I had, where it's like, oh, just draw a random shape and then draw it. This is trickier. They were so good earlier. Now it's like, nope, that's not. Let's see. Keeps using like one specific step of stuff, so I probably want to get like one more just to change that up to make it like a thing instead of a thing, you know what I mean? Like I keep choosing like things that are like things. So it's like I want to change it up to be things, you know what I mean? So yeah, these aren't very none of these have been easy to drawable. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. So let's get rid of this one. But that was good. Let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move this one to here. Make it a custom one because the other ones weren't working, but it was actually slower in a way too. So, oh well. I think I'm about ready. So, hope you guys had fun with that. I'll probably clear this back to go back to 5 minutes. Okay. Are we ready? How you guys doing? Talk about fan fiction stuff. What's going on? That's cool. Okay. That ended up nicely with the 5 minutes. So let's go. Okay. Set. Here we go. Let's see. The first one is that one I'm doing with round 4. Now dominant hand, left hand. I'm lefty. Got 5 minutes. So Pictionary time. You ready? That one is first. So here we go. Okay, ready? Go. And then it's, I don't actually know how to really draw this, but it's like I know how to sketch easier. So it's like, woo. He's like, yeah. That's bit it for that. There you go. He's really cute. What is it? Snail, check. This one. This. Where does this go? And then, that's about it for that. Just keep drawing these, I guess. How's that? But what's this one? Oh no. No one knows what this is. Oh no. Probably this thing that's like, who even knows? Pirate ship. It was ship. Okay. Ooh. This. Let's draw. Let's draw. And then this. And then it's like, whoa. But how do I show that it's actually this then? Okay. Dinosaur, turtle, swan, bird, swan, swan. Well, it's actually plural, but I'm just going for one. I did draw a swan, so that's the problem. But it's not. It's a yeah. Waterfowl. Should we just go with swan because that's actually closer to what I thought than actually what it is. So we've got to pass on it. So okay, this one is this, and it's got, how do you draw this? And it'd be like that, and it'd be like that. That's about it. And this has this washing machine. It's not that. Apple sauce. Well, it's simpler. There. Whatever this is. I always just over explain everything. Cleaner. Apple juice. That's why I drew it without the action TV. Oh no. This is just explaining like why I'm not not a good artist. There was one more. Oh no. It can juice. Oh no. Oh no. Rations. Oh no. I keep drawing this a little bit, but that doesn't do anything. Canned food. No. You got and then and then you know but it's not a I can't draw. Not under pressure like this. This is scary. Oh. Oh, dang, we missed. Okay. Well, oh, that's blinky red. So. I actually got better sometimes with the right hand. So that's telling me something too. Okay. So we all know this. This one was Snailoo. So that was fun. Got a little person on, got me a little nose. Snails don't have noses. What's up with that? Got this. This was just ship. So made a kind of combination of a lot of different boats, I guess. So it's got a little steering wheel and a bunch of little sails and portholes. You got it. Yeah, I probably drew a swan, but this was actually supposed to be a goose. So, I guess I just drew a bird instead of a goose. So, let's see. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Let me look up what a goose actually looks like. I was supposed to do the little. If it was a Canadian goose, you would have had the. Let's get rid of all that, I guess, and then it'd be have the little design on it. That's really tricky. Like, where does this eye go? And then it would have this zebra thing that then turns into a. And then somehow with this goes like that, and then this will be shaded, I guess, and then this will be shaded. Yeah, I guess I could do shading, I guess. Didn't think about that. Yeah. Okay. Is that promotion? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Does that look more goosey? Well, let's also be black 2 to there. Okay. Now I know how to draw a goose. So, okay. And then we all got like can out of this, and I was like, it's got the little ridges, you know, where it's like, you know, we have this, but it's like got the ridges. it's a jar. So then I wanted to do like, because I actually made a cartoon with like Luna in space with Space Jam playing, and then that's the only thing that brought into my mind that it's like, oh, those are jars, right? So they were like fruit sauces in jars, and it was like drew an apple on there, I guess. Then you guys got confused with it being applesauce, so I drew it over there, and it's like, oh, okay. Well, you wouldn't know what it was maybe otherwise, but I guess that was confusing. I see now. During the Apple meeting, like that was important. Interesting. Okay. I had another one, the last one. Should we try that one just for fun? Because I don't actually know how to draw it. Because I think that'd be more fun. Just gonna draw like this, I guess. This isn't anything actually. Yeah, I guess I do overboard with like, you know, with the quilt. I had to draw it in a bedroom and have a kid underneath it. Just to satisfy myself that it's like, this is what it is, guys. So, oh, cool. Okay. Oh, you talk about the self promotion. Yeah, drawing things without color or real context is like, what even is that? And it's lettuce. So that was my final one that I picked out. So now we got conclusion with that. That sometimes, yeah. I'm surprised that we got most of them. This one was weird. And some of them are like, that's not a thing, and that wasn't right. Yeah. Should we tally up who won? We can do that too. Who do you think? Well, I guess we go back through here and then see who got each one, and then we can have someone tally that up. But otherwise, yeah, this is just for fun. Unless you actually want, if you're the winner, unless you actually want some kind of prize, you know, let me know. So otherwise, I think we'll call it. I had to modify that. So, yeah, let's go at the beginning because that one looks nice. I'll start out pretty much all of them. Ah, okay, that's fine then. You guys played hard. That's really good. Yeah, 4 or 5. How many did we do then? We got 20. So, and some of them we didn't quite get, or no one got. So, yeah. You got 1. Great. Yeah, proud of you guys. You do, yeah. Words. I drink. You're great. Thanks for playing. Let me go close everything. Let's see. This one. Don't really need to get rid of that, but just be next time if that shows up then. Okay. So okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. And then we'll come back on Thursday. That'll be fun. So have some ideas, but if I don't, then we'll have to do another Discord search. I can post it on maybe on Twitter or YouTube or something. That might actually have a bigger audience. And then I can pull from that anytime. Like if there's like 20 responses to like what to do for a stream, that I could just pick one of there and then do it, you know, later down the line, then I can pick another one. Something like that. So with the Discord, it only had like 1 or 2 for this time. So I was able to like just combine them all. So because they were combinable too. That was important. So anyway, yeah, thanks again. See ya. And welcome to Toaster Talk. I'm still your host, and you're free to leave, but if you want to hear me ramble and talk to you guys more sort of personally, or I just ramble on more than not. Yeah. Let's see. A lot of stuff I actually wasn't able to read a bunch of comments, especially when I was looking for a bunch of stuff. I saw where you guys talk about some fan fiction or like more stuff like that, some fan works. That's okay. I just don't want to feel like, oh, I'm ignoring you, but I wasn't actually able to physically read all of that. So, smart stuff. Okay. Now we're looking at 07. Oh, it's like a little guy like saluting. That's cute. It's like a one of those smiley emojis. The guy dirt like it's probably not real. I don't know why I want to bring it up, but like emojis, I think are Japanese origin, where like they would have the colon and parentheses, or like they would make very elaborate, like you know the other ones you see like where like the shrugging one is pretty complicated. So probably not, but like probably the smiley might have been American, but like the other ones that are more expressive in a way would have been Japanese. Anyway, so yeah, we'll probably have more talk on Area 51 on on Thursday. That'll be the day before, I see. So in theory, we could start to plan out for something to do related for that if we just want to go into meme on that. So that's based in their text encoding for having extra pictures. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking of then. Okay, I wasn't sure if like someone in America was like, I made a smiley, and then like Japanese like made it a little better. So that's cool that if it's originally done from Japan. Unique gold came around added to me because of almost and the symbols have been better phrases. Definitely. Like a ku, like a ku, and Romanji we like a nice nose or something. Yeah, looking them up is like really cool, especially when you like understand all the hiragana and katakana. It's like, oh, you can read it as well as like, oh, they kind of make words too. Yeah, if we wanted to plan for next time, we could have a theme. I have some more secrets in the works too for stuff. But it would imply more or involve more planning. So, like, we'd have to use my webcam in a way than just having it on me. Might do like the Twitch art thing where like you have a top-down camera looking at your art. So you have to look at my hands the whole time instead of my face. Think about doing that. Like, should I do traditional art, drawing, or I was thinking of doing paper crafting. I think I have like one picture of that on my DeviantArt. It's the little Timmy that I actually designed. Like I took it all the way from design to actually making it. So we can do something like that where I can design a paper craft. I don't think I've probably deleted all the apps because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do this again. So I probably deleted all the apps. So I have to find them again. Keep doing that where like here's a 3D paper craft software, Papacura, and I probably re-downloaded that like 5 times. So I'm pretty interested in paper crafting. Definitely during my teens and like junior high and high school, it was like nice to create something. And of course I got like better and better, and I'm able to make way more. You know, like taking like 30 pages of sheets into like one model. If you want to look, I made the Smash Bros. Brawl model of Mario and Luigi. So you can look how complicated those are, and it's like, yeah, I made that. So that probably those guys probably took like, I'm looking at them, probably took like 3 or 4 months each. So probably want to start small and like probably not make anything too big, or like try to think of the theme of like what to do. Is what I want to do. So I'm interested in that to see like what I can do with that. First I gotta figure out if it's technically possible to do it, and then I gotta think of like the creative side of it. The other bit is doing traditional art. So I have like older materials to do like traditional animation. I got a light box and a pick bar, light colors, and paper. So could do that. I'm not sure if the light box will work on camera, so it might not work. Just drawing traditionally is probably going to be 1,000 times more agonizing to watch than digital. Where Flash is like, oh, let me just, undo this whole page and then recycle it and then, take one page there and all this other crazy stuff. Wasn't even thinking of what I was thinking. So, you can do a lot more morphing in Flash. So, try to do it with traditional. It's probably going to be really tricky. So, I'm a little bit more hesitant to do that, but I think paper crafting will be fun. I don't know how soon I'll be able to do that. I think I got all the bits to do that, where I got some kind of a stand to do a top-down camera, like a top angle to look down at my desk, but just figuring out how to do everything about it. Because I don't want to mess up the camera, like its position. I only got like one webcam, so if I mess up that angle, if I mess around with the camera to then see if I can get it in position up somewhere else, putting it back where it was is going to be hard. Because we'll be messing around with it, so much. Otherwise, other news that I forgot to talk about. Well, everything's still ongoing. It's pretty much what's going on. The Derpy video for main channel, that's going. Got some progress today, so got like one angle puppet of a character done. Been playing with Blender again. I got the Blender tutorial on how to make a donut by a Blender guru. I think he made the 2.8 update. So I used one of his techniques to make a 3D background. So that was really fun to like play around with that. So I made like a forest kind of a background. So it's like I was able to procedurally or like randomly spread, different trees and bushes, pretty randomly, and then set up a camera and then take a picture of that. So then it'd be a pretty random spread of trees and bushes in a nice way. And then I'm able to hopefully bring that into Flash and then just put the trees in the same positions. And it would look pretty good, I think. So I got to the part where I finished it in Blender, so I just got to put it into Flash and grade it. But yeah, I find a nice medium where I'm able to use 3D in a way to create things in 2D. So I'm also creating a new character for the video. So I'm able to make it in 3D or like use a base that like is like a Pokemon model. So I took a Pokemon model and then kind of modified it a bunch to like change it into sort of position, proportions and positions of like to make it into a character that I designed. So and then taking pictures of that in different angles as a reference to see like, oh, if it was at this angle, then this is what the body or like the hands would be. So it helps with that. Mostly a lot of perspective and like scale and stuff like that, so I can create things with better accuracy, I guess. But yeah, also just being able to being more fluent in 3D is probably a good skill to have anyway. So I don't know how I'm bringing back to you guys like how much, or like if you just do 2D, like do you ever use 3D in your work, or if you're 3D, do you ever use 2D? I guess I guess if you do 3D, you would probably use the 2D references, like you would draw like a 2D turnaround, put that as a 2D reference, and then model around it. So I haven't tried that yet. Mostly just with the Pokemon model, just like, oh, I don't need the ears to look like this, but to like figuring out ways to like take out that geometry of that, and then deleting it, and then filling it in with new polygons to like fill up the skull, because the skull would have holes in it, and then adding a new ear. So like stuff like that is what I was trying to do. So that's been progressing pretty well. I set the deadline for me to be about in 2 weeks or so. So I'll see if I have time for finishing it, and then probably take maybe like November off, and then have a Christmas video, and then we'll see what we do next year. Still want to work on the movie, but I'll probably just want to take some kind of a rest because I've been trying to make these Derpy videos too consistently, and it's taken a lot of toll off me. Well, I guess it's big toll on me. That it's like a lot of stress. So on top of because the Derpy video is only the really thing that's has a deadline. So it's I gotta get this done, but I also have 3 other projects on top of it. So it's really, it's oh, well, these are commissions and other projects, and it's oh, I gotta work on those too. And it's I know that you guys are it's normal, but it's I'm new to this. It's no, I don't wanna work on your other project. I want to work on mine because that actually has something, a deadline. And pin dropped. Okay then. Thanks for listening to my toaster talk. Thanks for playing around with the Pictionary. Even if you didn't guess anything right, I didn't draw it right. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. And then we'll see you in 47 hours. Is that it? I think that's how it works. Anyway, see you soon.